get you to English mode again after 6 days. Okay, it's nice to see everyone here and happy Chinese New Year. So, how were your holidays? Did you did anything special or interesting?
It's good because we have enough time for sleep. For sleeping, yeah.
You?
Yeah, I take a lot of rest.
That sounds good. Seems that everyone had a wonderful Chinese New Year. But now, time to come back to work. So let's get down to business. I believe you all know that 2 days ago, our tweet team posted something really inappropriate, improper message on Twitter. And some people even say that it's kind of insult. So as a result, this really caused damage to our brain. So we are meeting today to talk about a few things. First, we would like to, I would like to hear that what are we facing right now, and second, what are we going to do about this, and finally, is it possible to prevent this from happening again in the future? So firstly, I would like to hear from different departments something that happened.
According to our sales record, it has been dropped 10% since the since the public relations they tweet that why I said you have pizza. Yeah, I think it's really terrible. It really affects ourselves.
Yeah, and like you say, and there are more and more groups and members in trade they against our product, and then I can receive your message because we also find some message on internet and they said they don't like our product and they won't buy maybe anymore or some difficult problems.
Anything else?
And in that case, because I am afraid that the situation or the problem become worse, yes. So maybe we can later we will think some steps or reaction to deal with problems. So I just share my the situation.
So if I understand correctly, both of you are saying that we ourselves decline, and on the other side, someone say something negative
Yes.
about us on the internet.
Yes.
Okay. So like Kelly said, what should we do for the next step to deal with this issue?
I guess the best thing we should do first is to apologize for this tweeting.
You mean that we can apologize? We can apologize on internet.
I think we need that,
Mm,
and also on our official website.
yeah, you're right. But in my opinion, because if we do this and it may damage our reputation and our brand.
I think in this case, if we just delete the tweet off from the website, and this can cause a great impact to
We
our.
have already deleted it.
Oh yeah, we already did it.
I think it's not helpful.
Yeah, so therefore, yeah, I agree with what Aria said. We have to release and apologize to the public, and also since this the news is come from an abusement from a baseball player, so I think we can also stand for to condemn the violence, to stand in a positive position to show that we're concerned about this issue. And
I completely agree with you.
yes.
So are you saying that we should not only apologize for this, but also we should say that we condemn violence, domestic violence?
Yes.
At the same time.
Yes.
May I come in?
Sure.
I agree with Claire's opinion, Aria's opinion, because I think we can announce our apologies later onto Twitter, to maintain our company's a good imagination or reputation.
I think your idea is good, but I want to share the opinions. Is that maybe we can because it's our fault and the damage is also happened, so maybe we can just maybe we can say that it's one person's fault and not use the name of
Our company.
our company and say that it's our fault.
But would it be kind of irresponsible?
And my opinion is, if we only blame a particular person, and I think this is not a good way to protect our employees. It will make them think that we just want to get rid of it and someone must to sacrifice. That is not a good reputation. Yes.
Kelly, could you give us more details on why did you suggest this?
Because I think actually we are in the same company, so sometimes I think maybe if we do this, we can let the damage become less, even though the other people, even though others may think that it's not a really good idea, but maybe we can try it, because I think it can bring us the damage become less.
I can get your point, but I still have a little bit issue with this. Therefore, I would like to give another suggestion. If we can release our apologize first, and then stand for our condemn of violence, and then maybe we can also release some like positive advertisement to show our good image, and to like eliminate the bad image from the public, and therefore we won't hurt anyone else, and we can also get good feedback.
May I say something? Yes. I want to ask Kelly, do you think there is a person in the Twitter team who should take responsibility for this?
Yes, actually, because because we also have a team to have a responsible for this message, that we have to post the message online. So maybe we have some mistake, because we didn't supervise the person, and before he posted the message. So because because we can let him know that it's the fault and that he won't have a second mistake in the future.
Maybe we can warn other people as well.
Yes.
In my point of view, I think for the customer, we are in the
Excuse me,
same.
sorry, I really need to take this call.
Okay. Okay. For this situation, I think for the customer, we are in the same boat, right? So we can't say that is the
Yeah.
Sorry.
uh,
Could you speak one more because
Okay,
it let
I
me
will continue.
didn't
I mean,
concentrate.
for the
Sorry.
customer, we can say that this is one of our employees' fault because we are in the same boat. We are a company. We can't say that or blame. This is one of our employees' fault. And on the other side, maybe we can give the person who made mistake give he or she punishment for this kind of serious mistake. I think.
Totally agree
Mm.
with Vicky.
I think it's a good idea.
I think that's a good point.
Okay.
Sorry, but both of you have a good sharing. But I think we, as a company, we have to get everybody on the same page, and we have to have a same and consistent reply to the public. So it seems that most people agreed on saying sorry to the public, right? So how? We send out a general apology, or how do we say sorry on Twitter, or we will have an announcement on newspaper or something?
Both ways
think
is
ev-
needed.
We need to take every approach to get this done. Like press conference,
Press conference.
our website, and
Would you like to make a point here?
I think maybe we can announce apologize later on Twitter, website, and newspaper for January customers.
I think we can announce apologize in newspaper because the things has become in public and has become the things have become terrible, and I think everyone in public has noticed. So I think newspaper is really important.
I see.
do you think maybe we can donate some money to the foundations who help those people,
The victims
the
of
victims,
violence.
yes, of the whole violence, domestic violence.
Yes, I agree with you.
So we can also let the public know
That
we are doing something to help those people. Maybe we just need we just use this Twitter to get everyone's attention. And
So you mean that? So where does the money come from? From our followers donation or our company's budget?
I think it should be from our company's budget.
Okay.
Then we don't need to apologize for that. We can, rephrase it. Like we just want to
Draw the
get
attention.
the attention, and then we donate the money to let everyone know that this is a big issue.
Or maybe when we are releasing the press, we can let the public know that we are really care about those people.
Oh, sorry. This call is really important. I really need to take this. I told you. Call me later. How about just going outside and pick out your clothes? Just a minute.
Okay. So, what do you think? But I think in from our suggestion, if so we don't say sorry to our followers. We just donate the money and we don't say sorry to them.
We can
That
also
we misunderstood the issue.
we can apologize for that and to clarify that what we are trying to do, what we are really doing, and everyone will realize that. Oh, that's what they're doing now. Not just make fun of this news.
Really, but I think that maybe people will think we take advantage of that victim because
Or we use that
to promote our product.
ourselves.
Maybe some people will think that our company donate some money when the things happened. So I think it's it's bad for our reputation. So I think we still need to have an apologize in public. And you said maybe we can donate the money, but I think maybe we can do this in informal time, not in this sensitive issue.
Or if since maybe we have some maybe we can donate this time, but I think maybe we can cooperate with the social workers and go to help those people. And I think this way is more positive. Yes.
So I was saying that we admit our mistake, and on the other side we also pay more attention to this kind of problem in the future.
Yes, and since we are pizza pizza stores, maybe when we go to visit those people, we can also give them our pizza.
Like it would be too commercial.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe we just work with the social workers, and that's it. And or we can ask someone like our CEO or the senior management level, the people who can go there and ask the media to take pictures.
To call people's attention
Yes.
to this problem. What do you think about this, Vicky?
You mean which part? Because I concentrate on taking
Oh yeah, thanks for taking the minutes today. Yeah.
Could you repeat the question again? Sorry.
Because they are talking about maybe besides sending an apology, they want to find the workers to take care of the victims from the violence.
Let me think. Maybe we can. Maybe we can hold a pizza party, and we can hold a pizza party and the price for the pizza party is half than is half price than the usual. So we can take those money for the person who's suffering from this kind of situation.
There is a foundation.
Is it the same concept of?
It's another idea, right?
Yes, another idea.
But it's great.
Yes.
So you are saying that we can have 50% off,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
In every store,
Yes.
and
And
then
we can take
the revenue, we will donate the revenue to.
to the foundation or to a foundation. So the person who's suffering from this violence.
Is that in 1 week, 2 weeks, or a
A
month?
certain period of
Maybe
time?
half year or
Half year.
Half year.
Yeah.
So just to remind
We'll
you,
go
our sales
bankrupt.
record has already decreased 10%. Maybe certain time is okay, but not half year.
Okay. For the time we can discuss later. So I
We
just
are a
share-
company, we still need to make some money to pay for everyone's salary.
Okay, just share my opinion. So if you decide
I think it's a good idea.
this idea is acceptable to
Acceptable.
Yeah, acceptable to do it. So the time we can discuss later.
Yes, if we agree on doing this, then we can go through the details later.
And I think this is great. It's also a marketing event.
And it also can let our company reputation become better.
And also, maybe we can use this approach to appeal more new customers, right? Because 50% off, and then it's for the good thing.
Okay, so to summarize what we are going to do for the next step, we agree that we have to say sorry on the every kind of media resources we have, like Twitter and newspaper, website. And second, like Vicky suggested, we can have a party and sell a pizza for half price, right?
Yes.
And we'll donate the money to the charity for the victims of the domestic violence. So I believe that we don't want this to happen again, right? But what if it, because besides the social media, maybe sometimes it's the problems of our products, like some the ingredients or something like that. So do you think what we should do if we face this problem again in the future?
You mean only on Twitter or?
I mean, what's our procedure for damage control?
You mean that if there's the same thing happen in the future, and what kind of solution that we will prevent it to happen it again?
Yeah, prevent it happening again, or if it really happened, then what we need to do to solve this problem as soon as possible in a short time to save our name, our reputation.
I suggest that maybe we can have a new SOP policy for this damage control. Maybe at first, if we see anything negative to our company, no matter is our customers' opinion or like this time we misunderstand the word's meaning and put it in the wrong place. I think maybe at first we can ask the like tweets team members and the public relations and the senior managers to have a quick meeting to discuss to clarify the how serious the damage is, and then we can discuss about which kind of damage that we face and what kind of reaction should we do. It's like, are we going to apologize to the public, or are we going to use another positive or interesting, attracting advertisement to rephrase the situation.
To make fun of ourselves.
Yeah, yes, kind of. Yeah, I believe that is a good way to control the situation. Yes, and the third part is that we have to, like what I want to suggest, that maybe in the future, before we're going to release the release some information to tweet this kind of immediate communication system program, maybe we can we have I would like to suggest that we have a how to say that, an
Examination.
yeah, an examination before we release the news, because once we release, and it will cause great damage. So maybe like if we write write a tweet, and before we send out, we can ask the other people to check it to make sure that it won't hurt, and then we do this. This is my opinion.
Should we ask some people to update the news, the recent news? Like in this case, since it's actually a lot of people they knew this issue, but because one of our employee, he or she didn't know this, so he sent out this, but not on purpose. Just he or she didn't stay updated to the news. Yeah, so should we ask our tweet team or other staff who are in charge of social media to pay attention to this?
I think it's public relations department's responsibility. If next time our Twitter team is going to post a tweet, then they can send it to their department. They can, check.
Yes, I think we can check it in our group at first.
And then send it to every department to see if there's another possibility that people would think about this.
You mean the manager or?
Yeah, maybe the manager.
Yeah, I think maybe before, but it may become. It may not, but I think if we do this, and it will not be efficient if we post something, because
Yes,
it may take a long time or a few days to
We can
like
give
everybody to check this.
we can give them a deadline, ask them to reply to
Oh,
you.
because sometimes the things will sometimes the things that the message that we want to post is really urgent or immediately, because everything that we have to follow the news or something.
I think maybe just leave the information inside their department,
But
and
do
they
you
can
think
check in a really short time.
because people will think in different way in different departments, so we can get the ideas together to prevent this disaster happen again. I think that's more important than the efficiency. Otherwise, we need to take more time and more money to save our reputation.
I think that's a good point, but
Also,
because-
I can understand it's not efficient.
Yeah.
And because sometimes we still need some negative news to make joke on it to get attention.
Yeah, I don't
From
think
the
it's a good way to.
make fun of the negative.
Yes, but I think if we only focus on the positive news and add our advertisement inside, I think sometimes it's really hard to separate those news from the public. So, if it's possible to say that we only stay in the positive side, not making fun or making joke on it.
It should be.
In my point of view, I think all of your opinions are good for our company. I think maybe we can request the senior manager to release this kind of issue on Twitter. We can request we can give the authority or right for the senior manager to publish some important issue on Twitter.
Only some important announcement. If
Yes,
it's
because-
just a slogan or something.
Just give the
No
the-
other things.
yeah, just give the right for the senior employee or senior manager to announce or publish this kind of issue, because senior manager or senior employees is work at our company for a long time. Maybe he or she is familiar with our company, so it won't let this kind of situation happen, I think.
I think the VP's idea is good because the senior manager they have more experience in this company, and even though in this company because I still think that it's our public relations responsibility to in charge of these things. So if we let the others department manager to see the message is good or not, I think it may be the other work for them to deal with these problems. And sometimes maybe even though everybody look this and that they may not notice there's maybe a problem if we post this message on internet.
So will you remind your staff to pay attention to the hot topics, like to avoid the misunderstanding?
Yeah, of course, because the things happen in this time is really serious. So I will tell them that each member in this group or in this team should be aware or should be watch out this kind of problems happen again.
And I have a suggestion. If we, because we just mentioned that they should focus on the daily news all the time, but I think maybe sometimes they will miss something. So I suggest if they are going to use some kind of new phrase, maybe before they post it, they have to search on like Google on the website to make sure
that's a good
that
idea.
that phrase meaning.
Mm.
Yeah.
So,
Agree.
does everyone agree with
Yes.
that? Mm. Okay, so for the how can we prevent this from happening again? Like Kelly and Claire suggested, we before we send out the post, before we post anything on Twitter, we will let the staff from public relations to check if it's offend someone, if it's against something it's really popular today, and for the SOP, how can we solve this problem in the future if it really happen? And like Claire said, we will have a meeting, urgent, emergent meeting with the senior management to talk about how bad it is our situation, and then we will find a ways the right reaction to that issue. For example, apology, or maybe make a fun advertisement, and next we'll post it and solve this problem immediately or as soon as possible. Okay.
Okay.
So I think that's about the time to end today's meeting. So I would like to say thank you to all of you. You really share something nice today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.